What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? It has been a very long time since you have heard my annoying ass voice. I know. But, I've taken a bit of a break, mainly because no one watches, and that kind of yeah, it's fun to make the videos, but, it's kind of hard to actually give a shit when, no one's watching. But you guys seem to like these, so I guess I'll do more of these. Maybe I'll start doing unboxings. I don't know, but I have gotten a lot of shit since my last update, which was in December, I think. And there might be some things in here that I might have shown and might have not. I don't remember if I did or didn't. And some of these are slightly out of order because I fucking dropped them, and apparently I don't know how to, do the alphabet. But I have gotten a lot of 4Ks and a lot of stuff over here, too, that you can't see, but a lot of shit. I also got a 4K player, which you can't see, and I got a 4K TV, which is right here. And I also got, sorry for that mess right there, but I also got LED lights. So that's pretty, cool. So, without further ado, because I know you guys can't stand me, you guys like the shirt? I love it. I love this shirt. It's awesome. Let's get this show on the road. So I'll start with the Blu-rays because no one gives a shit about the Blu-rays, but first one is Freaky. I was very excited for this when it was coming out, and then, I couldn't see it because theaters weren't open, over here at least. And, yeah, so I had to wait until the Blu-ray came out, and I fucking had a blast with this. It's not high art, but for what it is, it's pretty damn fun, I think. Vince Vaughn was fucking amazing in this, and Catherine Newton was pretty good, actually. I'm interested in what she does as Cassie Lang in Ant-Man 3, and she's gonna be in another movie, I think. I forgot what movie, but it's like a popular role or some shit, so I'm looking forward to it. Next is King Kong 2005. I got this on Blu-ray because Best Buy did not have the 4K, and I had never seen this, so I didn't want to buy 4K, and then it was shit, unlike another movie that I got on 4K, which was shit, which I'll talk about. But this was very good, I think. I saw the theatrical cut, not the extended cut, by the way, because I do not want to sit there for 3 hours and 20 minutes. But this was very good, I think. Especially since if you've seen the original 1933 movie, this is one of the best remakes I've ever seen, actually. This is up there with, like, Ocean's 11. Very good, I think. The second act is the best part for me. Especially the T-Rex fight. Holy shit! The only negatives I had were the third act kind of dragged a little bit, and also the special effects. Some of them just do not hold up. But it's still a very good movie, I think. And I actually like Jack Black in it a lot. A lot of people didn't. I don't know why, but I personally did. Next is a movie I've never seen. I've only heard that it's like a cult classic or some shit. Little Monsters. Again, I've never seen this movie. I have no idea what it's about. It's still in the wrapping because I just got it like 2 days ago. But I'm very excited. I guess when Halloween comes around, I'll check this one out. Alright, that is enough of the Blu-rays. Let's talk about the 4Ks. So, right off the bat, again, I don't remember if I showed this or not, so if I did in the last collection video, I apologize. I have a shit memory. But 10 Cloverfield Lane on 4K. I love this movie a lot, even with the third act, which I can kind of understand the arguments now after I've seen the movie like 5 times. I understand the arguments with the third act. It does feel a little jarring, but I honestly don't give a shit. I love 10 Cloverfield Lane. Those first 2 acts are so strong. For me, I love them. I love the movie itself. Next is Avengers Endgame on 4K. Look at that slipcover. Look at how it just illuminates. Is that the right word? I don't know. I love it. I love the slipcover. I love these Disney slipcovers where it's like fancy on there. I love that, but I had to get Avengers Endgame on 4K, bro, because Avengers Endgame is just, it's the greatest, you know. And yes, I will buy Infinity War when I can find Infinity War with a fucking slipcover, which I have not been able to find, so I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Next is Beetlejuice on 4K. Yes, believe it or not, I have never seen Beetlejuice. I'm sorry. Once Halloween time comes around, this will be one of the first movies on 31 Days of Halloween. If you guys follow my Instagram, you know what I mean by 31 Days of Halloween. Next is Cloverfield. And yes, I did buy 10 Cloverfield Lane and Cloverfield at the same time because Amazon was doing a deal where both of these were like $10 on 4K. I was like, come on, bro. Cloverfield, very good movie. One of the better found footage movies. Actually, this might be the best found footage movie, actually, because I haven't seen the VHS movies. Well, the first two, as I heard the last one was garbage, but this is one of the best found footage movies, I think. Matt Reeves directed this. He's gonna do the new Batman, and he directed 2 other movies, which I'll be talking about in a second. I fucking love this movie, and I cannot wait to see what this man does with the Batman. Another movie that I got in anticipation for Godzilla vs. Kong, which, by the way, I did see, and I thought it was very good. If you want extensive thoughts on that, go to my Instagram. I got this because they had it, and I was like, why not? Why not, right? Godzilla 1998, I think. 1998, on 4K. One of the worst movies I have ever seen in my life, okay? Not only that, the 4K transfer is fucking terrible. This movie looks ugly as shit. It looks like I'm watching a fucking Godzilla movie. It looks like I put a fucking toy dinosaur in dishwater. That's what this movie looks like. This movie's a piece of shit. It's fucking worthless, and I hate it. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. How someone like Roland Emmerich, who I love Independence Day. That is one of my favorite movies of all time. I fucking love Independence Day. Is it stupid? Yes. But it's fucking entertaining and it's awesome. This is a piece of shit. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Fuck this movie. A movie that is not a piece of shit is the 2014 Godzilla, which just came out on 4K, which looks fucking beautiful on 4K. Holy shit. Oh man, this looks fucking awesome on 4K. I cannot stress enough how good this is on 4K. And not only that, the movie itself is fucking awesome. I love this movie. I always have, always will. Sorry. Oh, they don't show Godzilla enough. Who cares? I personally don't care. A movie that argument fits is Godzilla King of the Monsters. Now, I also got this on 4K. I do have it on Blu-ray, but rewatching this again, there are problems with this movie. Big problems with this movie. The script is garbage. The humans are fucking atrocious. Some of the oh my god. Some of the fucking characters. Oh my god. Some of the characters are just like, what? Like, how in your right mind do you write it that someone unleashes a fucking lightning-breathing dragon and they unleash that on the world, right? And then you expect us to sit here and forgive them at the end. No! She's the reason the whole movie happened to begin with. Like, what? It's so stupid. Look at this slipcover, by the way. I love the way it's... I'm sorry. Moving on. Next one I got is a movie that I saw. I only bought it because it had a slipcover. I swear to God. If this had not had a slipcover, I would have not have bought it. Halloween 2018. Listen, I don't like this movie. There are good things about it. Jamie Lee Curtis is amazing. The score, John Carpenter. Some of the kills are really good. Cinematography is on point. Michael Myers is cool. Again, he's not a joke, and the third act is really good. But there are so many decisions in this movie that just, like, what? Why? Why? You guys, if you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about. next one, I gotta fix this because, again, I dropped shit. Next one I got is Love and Monsters on 4K. This was a movie that I saw and everyone loved it, clearly from the sticker. And I was like, oh, fuck, I want to see this movie, man. I couldn't because it was like $20 to rent, and I was like, I don't like doing the whole $20 rental thing. I think that's fucking stupid. So I got it on 4K when it came out, and I loved it. It would have probably been 3 or 4 for best movie of the year last year. Fucking amazing. I enjoyed the shit out of it for what it was. Next is Mad Max Fury Road on 4K. Mad Max Fury Road is a fucking badass movie. Let me tell you something. Badass fucking movie. And on 4K it looks really good. The sound is great. And I'm still pissed that we're not getting a proper sequel to this, but instead we're getting a fucking prequel for Furiosa. Like, why? And on top of that, Charlize Theron isn't even going to be in it. So it's like, you're going to make a movie about the one person that everyone loved in Mad Max, but then the person who made that character great to begin with isn't even going to play her. That one makes no sense. But George Miller's still going to direct it, so I am looking forward to that. And last but least, yes, I know what the saying is, but this is last but least. Fuck this movie. Wonder Woman 1984 on 4K. I only brought this movie because I am a completionist and I have the DCEU collection over there. I know me and Kevin gave this a positive review when we first saw it. It was Christmas Day. We were happy. But when you think about how this movie plays out, this movie's fucking stupid. It's stupid. It's a very disappointing movie to the first Wonder Woman, and it's just not really good at all. And I don't think I'm ever going to rewatch this movie ever again. The only time I'd probably ever watch this is if they make a Wonder Woman 3, and I gotta watch this to remember, because I don't remember shit about this movie. You know what I remember? Nearly fucking falling asleep like 3 times. But that is the singular Blu-rays and 4Ks. Oh, now let's talk about the collections and the steelbooks. So first off is something I got literally yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. That is the Mission Impossible 4K box sets. That is right. You guys know me. I love me some Mission Impossible. I have all the movies on Blu-ray and the steelbook for Fallout. And now I have all the movies on 4K. And when you think about it, it's kind of funny. I technically have 12 copies of Mission Impossible movies. I have 3 copies of every movie because I have this Blu-ray set that it came with. Then I have the 4K set. Then I also have the box set of One to Rogue Nation that I got like 3 years ago. And I also have the steelbook for Fallout. So I have 12 copies of Mission Impossible movies. It's fucking crazy. Or 3 copies of each Mission Impossible movie. That's fucking crazy. I know, I have issues. Next is the Planet of the Apes trilogy on 4K. First of all, side note, these movies look phenomenal on 4K. Rise looked okay, but these two, holy shit, did they look good on 4K. Jesus Christmas. Wow, especially Dawn. Dawn in particular, not only was it my favorite of the trilogy, it was crazy. This was my first time going through this trilogy. I had seen Rise before, but it was first time actually watching it, and it was very good. Dawn for the Planet of the Apes. Holy shit! Dawn for the Planet of the Apes was incredible. That was just phenomenal. War for the Planet of the Apes was amazing also, but I still prefer Dawn because Dawn really raised the stakes and made it amazing. Very good indeed. One of the best trilogies ever. No question. And finally, let's talk about the steelbooks. So the first one I got, and I've started doing this tactic where I keep the wrapping on because most of these are matte finish steelbooks and fucking, you know, and they're scratched. So, the first one is for Arrival on 4K. I have yet to see this movie. Look at this. It is a nice steelbook. I have yet to see this movie. Yes, I know. Well, how haven't you seen Arrival? I've never seen Arrival. Sorry. But, I'm looking forward to watching this at some point. Next up is Bumblebee on 4K. Now, the reason I got Bumblebee, and I have it on Blu-ray, but the reason that I got Bumblebee for two reasons. One, the steelbook is fantastic. It's fantastic. I love it. It's a nice steelbook, even though you can't see the image from that side, but it is still a very nice steelbook. There's the back. But, excuse me. The reason that I got it is because there was one night where I was like, I'm trying to figure out what movies to buy on 4K. And I was looking up like clips that are in 4K from movies, and one of them was Bumblebee, and it's the opening Cybertron sequence. And I clicked, I was like, holy shit! Like, it looked incredible. And on disc, it looks even more incredible. Oh shit, let me fix this. This is all messed up. My tactic is failing me here. There we go. Alright. There's that and there's that. Next is... Shit, I should have waited till Friday to do this because I'm getting part 1 to this, but Friday the 13th part 2, this steelbook. I'm definitely not opening these because I already have 2 copies of Friday the 13th part 2. I have the singular Blu-ray of Friday the 13th part 2, and I have it in the box set of Friday the 13th. So now I have 3 copies of Friday the 13th Part 2. And on Friday, I will have a 3rd copy of the first Friday the 13th. Yes, I know I have problems. I know, you don't have to tell me. But, yeah, I bought this steelbook because it was cheap. And I actually really like Friday the 13th Part 2. It's one of my favorites, personally. Next up is Jaws on 4K. I feel like the transfer for this was a little overhyped. Like, it's a good transfer, yeah, but it's not amazing. Like, I've seen better transfers, I think. But Jaws is a classic on 4K, you know. Jaws is a classic, you know. You're never gonna get a movie like Jaws ever again. Next up, Mortal Kombat! The steelbook of both the classic Mortal Kombat movies. Here. That way, in case you guys didn't get a good look at it. Nice steelbook. Again, this was cheap. They had it for like $12. And also, the new Mortal Kombat... Oh my god. Well, you guys got to witness me hurting myself. Fuck. The new Mortal Kombat comes out in a month or so. Not even a month. Like 3 weeks. Wait. And I have never seen... Well, I think I've seen half of the first Mortal Kombat, but I've definitely never seen Annihilation. But I have seen people talk about Annihilation. I think when I watch Annihilation, I'm gonna feel like someone from this movie. Saving Private Ryan on 4K. The 4K transfer for this movie is absolutely phenomenal. This is a nice steelbook. But the 4K transfer for this movie is absolutely phenomenal. The opening D-Day action sequence is just, incredible. The sequence itself is incredible. In 4K, incredible, bro. And the last of my steelbooks that I have gotten is a little movie called Weathering with You. It is an anime movie, of course, from the director of Your Name. I will not try to pronounce his name because then I'm going to sound like an asshole. But, Your Name, Weathering with You, this is not the 4K. I know they released a 4K, but I am not spending $80 on a movie I've never seen. That's just how it is. And yes, I know, but you bought the New Mutant steelbook without watching it. Well, the New Mutant steelbook was actually really cool, and I was actually excited for the New Mutants until, it was just fucking garbage. But there is like a huge box set where it's like $80 and it comes in 4K Blu-ray and comes with all this amazing stuff. But I'm not spending my money on that. If I didn't buy the one for Akira that was like $40, I'm not buying that one. But I'm looking forward to watching this. I have a syndrome with me, and if my friends are watching, they know. I don't finish anime movies. I started watching Ghost in the Shell. I fell asleep. I started watching Your Name. I fell asleep. The only thing I've watched are the 2 My Hero Academia movies and Akira. So hopefully my syndrome changes and, you know, I can actually watch anime movies and appreciate them. But really quick update before I skedaddle. I don't think I'm going to be doing podcasts anymore. It's mainly just because no one watches them, and they are a lot of work to do. Even though it doesn't look like much, it is a lot of work to do. And for me personally, I'm tired of putting in the effort for no one to watch. That's just me. And the YouTube algorithm fucking sucks. You know, if one person doesn't watch a video, or if one video goes unwatched, then, you know, people just stop, like, they just stop recommending the whole fucking channel entirely, and it's so stupid, but that's just how it is. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a podcast anymore because, you know, I'm kind of drained, you know. I have reviews for all movies that I was supposed to do podcasts for, like Justice League. I did review that. I gave it a 9, I think. And Godzilla vs. Kong, I gave a 7 out of 10. But yeah, if you guys want reviews that, you know, I never did podcasts for, they're up on my Instagram. I will leave a link down below for that. But anyways, that is everything that I have gotten. The Blu-rays are down there, but thank you guys so much. If you like these, please leave a like and subscribe. And let me know if you guys want more unboxing, collections, room tours, Funko Pop video, because I just got a shit ton of Funko Pops, as you can see. But thank you guys so much. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time. See ya.